Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Vortex 33. I am Jasmine.shiri, and this is the first episode of the segment Well Fed. And so, Well Fed is going to be about a number of different spiritual topics. And today, specifically, we're talking about water and the healing power of water and how you can use water to aid you in whatever you may be going through. And so I do my best to help people and give people the information that I know to help them along their journey. And a lot of times when you see a spiritual person or just a wise person, it can sometimes seem as though these people are above struggle or pain, and that they just have all the answers and they have it all figured out. But I'm here to tell you that is not the case. That is not true. It is just a matter of having the tools to get through the struggle, the strife, and the pain. That's the difference. I choose to rely on my spiritual roadmap, my spiritual guidance, to lead me through troubling, trying, painful times and moments. So I've been dealing with this energy, clearing I get multiple things actually, and it has been a very painful process for me. And so I found myself today, I don't know when this video will go up, but today is Tuesday, December 14th, 2021. I found myself in the shower just crying, like beating the wall, not like enraged, but just like in like, I don't know, pity, pain, hurt. And I'm like washing myself off with the soap and just crying. And at the same time, I am working with Yemaya. And if you're not familiar with Yemaya, Yemaya is goddess of the sea. Yemaya, there's this book called Shallow Waters. And the author wrote Shallow Waters based on Yemaya. And in Shallow Waters, she places Yemaya in the Middle Passage. So Yemaya is there to help protect our ancestors as they are on the boat in the ocean, being taken from their homes and their land. And she's said to have protected those who jump ship. And so the book sort of enlivens Yemaya in a way and places her during that journey and then thereafter on the plantation. And she's growing up and she is learning about her power. And in that process, she begins to realize when she's on land that water is her medicine, because she comes from the water, goddess of the ocean, goddess of the sea. And every time there's a situation or a circumstance that has to be faced, water gives her the power and the strength to get through that thing. And so if you watched my weekly reading, December 13th through 19th, you know that specifically on this day, on Tuesday, I talked about things being or feeling a bit slow. And so as I'm in the shower today and as I'm crying and releasing and feeling this pain and frustration, I'm also knowing that I said that this type of energy would present itself on Tuesday. And I said that hydration and water and being by the river, or watching water images on your phone and your devices, that would be beneficial for you on Tuesday. So here I am in the shower crying, and I'm like, oh shoot, like this is when you recognize something like that, you can take a step back and know that it's not as personal as we feel it to be. It's just the energy. And I gave instruction for people to utilize water to slow down and to get into flow on Tuesday. And so how ironic is it, or how in alignment is it, I should say, that I'm now in the shower feeling all of this pain, but I'm at a source of water. So after I finished washing off, I sat in the floor of the tub and I allowed the water to cleanse me. And I'm still crying and I'm still in pain and I'm still talking to Spirit. I'm talking to Yemaya. I'm talking to Jesus. And I'm having my moment. And I realized that the water coming from the shower is providing a level of comfort, even a level of pleasure in the moments that I allowed the pleasure to be present. The pain was still there, but also mixed in with this, it's like, I don't know, like this flow of protection coming from the water. It's just dropping all over me. And I realized that the water was holding me in a way as I am going through these painful moments and having these thoughts and expressing myself and my feelings. The water is sort of holding me through it all. And I realized, oh my gosh, this is exactly what Tuesday, the energy of Tuesday, was going to bring. The opportunity to allow water to be medicine. And I realized that this is the work of Yemaya, because water is her medicine. Water was her medicine in shallow waters. And so now I have the opportunity to follow that guidance, follow that pathway, and allow this water to be my comfort, be my pleasure, be my peace, be my healing. And I just sat there for as long as I felt needed. And I sat in that tub and I just let that water flow. So I wanted to get on here and encourage you guys to utilize the water. Take a spiritual bath if you need to. Sit in the bottom of the tub and let the shower water run over you. Drink water. If you know that you don't consume enough water daily, then strive today, whenever you're watching this, for 64 ounces of water. If you know that you do drink an adequate amount of water, strive for 3 liters today. If you already like, Jazz, I've been drinking 3 liters. I do my gallon. I do whatever. Go to a river if you can. If you can't, listen to water sounds on YouTube. Get this water medicine. And I found out because water is everything to me. Even before I was introduced to Yemaya, I always had a connection to water. And people, like if something happens and somebody called me and they're like, Jasmine, such and such is going on me, are you drinking enough water? Like water is always the go-to response for healing when it comes to like physical pains and aches or situations, headaches or whatever. And so I realized that I've been utilizing water for so long. And I wanted to take a moment to emphasize the power of water. It is cleansing. It is healing. It is potent. You can use it for manifestation. You can use it for comfort. You can use it for pleasure, orgasm. So don't dismiss this little thing that some people considers to be, because we have it, and a lot of people don't have water readily available, but we've been blessed to have access to water. You can purchase quality water. I have some spring water here, and I'm going to drink it now. This is just a little 8-ounce bottle. And I ask that you join me. Go get your bottle. You got 16 ounces, let's do it. 8 ounces, let's do it. 32 ounces, let's do it. 20 ounces, let's do it. And let's get this medicine in us. And like I said, you want to intake the water. You want to be near water if you can. You want to listen to water. Have an orgasm. Take a shower. Take a spiritual bath. Just get into that energy of flow, the way the river flows, the way the water flows down through you and through your body, the way the water flows out of you when you are using the bathroom. There's a flow to it. It's like an inner peace. So if you're going through anything in your life right now, I encourage you to utilize, maximize in every way possible water. Let's do this. And so it is. Peace, love, fairy dust. So we give thanks to Yemaya for her message. And we give thanks to the ancestors, the well ancestors, and ascended masters. And I will see you guys next time.